All right, hey Sagittarius. So I am doing the read for Is This the One? But what I meditated on this time was for those of you who are in is this the one? This is torn between two. Sorry. For those of you who are in union with somebody, married or in a deep committed relationship, intention is set for either third party. If you're just dating or beginning to date somebody and somebody else comes in, this is where we get the torn between two. So what I'm going to do is the Gilded Tarot Royale is going to be person number one. And I'm going to pull cards from this deck to see if what your situation is, what the collective read is going to be. All right, for Sagittarius, for the collective I'm reading for, is this a single or a coupled Sag? Is this a married Sag? What story is this going to be? All right. Okay, so from the looks of these cards, I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're single, but I feel like you've been through a relationship. All right, and I'm going to say pretty recently, okay, and it could be that you are, you've just broken up with somebody, that somebody broke up with you, because I feel like this is your energy where you're feeling kind of guarded, and somebody hurt you, okay? So I feel like the person I'm talking to, you are feeling, I almost feel like you're in this energy where you don't want to date, you don't want to talk to nobody, but you're in this situation. All right, so let's see what's going on. This could be recent past, distant past. It could be that somebody hurt you pretty good, that you've been single for a minute, and you haven't been feeling any of the feels that you are feeling or wanted to. I'll say it like that. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 cards to get the what this person represents in your life, and then as I go through the questions, I'm just going to pull 1 card at a time. I'm not doing poppers on this. I've meditated pretty heavily connected to your guys' energies, so I am confident that the 1 card draw per question is going to give us the details we need. All right, so for this person number one, who or what are they representing in your life? We have the Knight of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so for who I'm talking to, all right, I feel like this person created I feel like they created some pretty good drama or whatever. All right, I feel like this is the person that probably left you in this suspended, you're in this mode where I feel like that this is the reason why you are in this hangman mode. You don't want to move forward with anybody. You feel hurt. All right, you feel like you have to protect your heart. I feel like it's this person that did that. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And I feel like with these 2 energies, I mean, it could be a representation of somebody wanting to move forward quicker than the other. It could be a representation of somebody who is dealing with 2 energies aside from you. Okay, so it could be that this person pulled back their energy on you because you were ready to do something and they weren't. All right, I'm not really going to dig into the why I'm just going to tell you, I do feel like this is this is the person that put you in this energy. All right. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, I'm not going to deal with this person. I don't want this person. And that could be, but they're coming back into your life, or they're back into your life for a reason. So let's see, what does this person want from you or want out of a relationship with you? We have the Star card. All right. And with this energy, this is somebody that wants to, they want to have a win with you. They want, they have hope, all right, to rekindle this right here. This is about getting work done and achieving success, okay? I feel like with this right here, this person wants to see success with you in a relationship. How do they feel about you? 5 of Cups. You guys could be seeing 555. All right. They are thinking about the past. They're reminiscing about the past and how they treated you, how they treated the situation, and they're feeling bad. It could be that they're feeling bad just out of their own kind of selfish behavior, you know. Let me make myself feel better because I hurt you. What can you get out of this relationship? We have the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like your angels are telling you that it has the potential to be worked on, all right? But, I mean, really, it's going to be your choice on whether you want to work on it or not. I feel like the potential is there, but some of you could be like, no. How do you feel about this person? We have the 2 of Cups. So I feel like where you wanted communication from this person, they didn't. Where you wanted to talk about things before, they didn't. All right. I feel like you feel very deeply connected to this person. You feel like they are soulmate status. You felt like something was going to happen with this person, something more than what it did. I almost feel like you were actually in a relationship with this person. What doesn't serve this relationship? Yeah, I feel like you guys were in a deep commitment. You might have talked about getting married. You might have talked about getting engaged. You might have talked about deepening the connection. All right. And I feel like that could have been what pushed this person away, or why this person pulled back their energy. And I feel like that's your energy. What doesn't serve this relationship? And I feel like you're in the mind frame of talking about anything that talks about moving forward, right? What are the favorable aspects of this relationship? We have Temperance, and I feel like this is kind of another clarifier on the soulmate card. This is peace and love. All right, so I feel like when you were with this person before the negative happened, you felt very at peace with them, very loving towards them, and they towards you. I feel like there was a balance that they have about them that you felt, you know, was brought into the relationship. So how do you feel when you're with this person? The Fool card. And actually, the first time I'll ever use this terminology is probably after what has happened. You probably feel somewhat like a fool. But this is also success. This is also new beginnings. I feel like this was a connection that was starting to get off the ground. However, I do feel like when you mentioned deepening the connection, they turned it down. All right, and I feel like that's something that you're remembering. How do you feel when you're with them? This is also innocence. All right, this is like a nostalgia. You know, this is I feel like it's like you wanting to get something off the ground with them still, but you're kind of in this energy where, are they going to hurt me again? How is the chemistry between you two? We have the Moon card. I feel like with this right here, this is a little bit of a deception. This is secrets. I feel like maybe if somebody took their intimacy somewhere else, you're pretty torn over it, you know. I feel like with the Moon card coming out on that question, it's like anything that you would have told this person beforehand, you're not telling them now. And I feel like it's even for me to say it, you're like, oh my God, what if this person's cross watching? All right. It's like, I don't want this person to know. But too, I feel like with the moon card coming out, it tells me that you guys have probably had some pretty romantic or intimate times. All right. And I feel like, you know, with the moon card coming out, the representation of night, you know, I feel like there is a spiritual connection between you two, but sometimes the spiritual connections, especially when we talk about our feelings, it tends to push people away, if that makes sense. What is the potential outcome if you were to choose this person? We have the King of Pentacles. All right, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I believe specifically this card is Virgo. What I see with this card coming out is stability, loyalty. Now, you see, back up here, this person could have been the Knight of Pentacles while you're the Knight of Swords. You wanting to move faster, they wanted to move slower. It could be that they had some other people that they were trying to check out, you know. But I feel like if you were to choose this person now, today, they've grown, they've evolved from the Knight into the King. And it could be that this person is younger than you also. So outcome number 2, I feel like you potentially have the energy to feel like this person could be stringing you along again. That's what the Five of Wands is, especially on a single person's read. So I feel like that's going to be some inner conflict that you struggle with, all right, if you decide to go for this person. And then the last card for outcome, we have the Ten of Swords, all right. And I feel like this is just saying, you know, if you decided to choose this person, what happened in the past, ultimately you would have the new beginning with this person, kind of like a redo. But I feel like with everything that's happened, and I'm not pulling cards to see what happened, all I know is this person hurt you. I feel like you were trying to get something going with them and they didn't want it. All right, I'm not going to dig into the past. If you're feeling, any of this stuff if you're feeling the story, you're going to know what the person did. But what I feel like is this person, they didn't choose you when you wanted to be chosen by them. So essentially, they're coming back. They do have all the potential to change. You feel good about them. All right. So I feel like the outcome would be favorable if you were to choose this person. But I feel like there's also a lot of things that you have to get over. So person number 2, and look at, as we go into person number 2, you have the Four of Cups, and this is about offers coming in, making an offer. So I'm going to leave this right here because I feel like no sooner do you meet somebody, this person comes back along. All right. And I feel like, well, let's just see what these cards have to say. For Sagittarius. Let me do this. I just want to shuffle a couple of more times. My hands aren't working properly this morning. All right. All right, so person number 2, what do they represent in your life, Sagittarius? We have the Knight of Swords coming in. All right, so I feel like you're in this energy right here where you're not ready to date. You're not wanting to talk to nobody, and then this person comes in like bam. All right, this is a type of energy of somebody that They go for what they want, all right? They see it, they want it, they hone in on it, they get it. We have the Magician card. This is about success, all right? And I feel like you're looking at this person like they are a success. This person, I feel like they see what they want, they know what they want, they go for it. There is nothing that holds them back. The Magician card's also about manifestation. But I feel like in this case, you might look at this person like a magician, because it's like the funk that you were in, they've pulled you out. All right, what does this person represent? The Eight of Swords, and I feel like where you've had a block, they release it. That's the only way I know how to put that. Where you felt like somebody did you wrong, I feel like this person comes in and says, but why? You know, take it as a lesson and move on. Who cares, you know? What does this person want out of a relationship? Look at the pages are about offerings. All right, this is bearing gifts, bearing news. This is new beginnings. This is newness. All right, and this is also success. It's the Page of Pentacles. This is solid. Okay, the Pentacles are all about methodically planning, eyeballing, you know, making sure. This is surety, and I feel like this person, what do they want? They want success. This person, again, could be younger than you, just like this one. But I feel like this person's more serious. What can you get from this relationship? Look at right out the gate. All right. So you see somebody who is stable. They are independent. They do great on their own, but all the better with somebody that is serious, just like they are. How do you feel about this person? The Fool. Brand new beginning right here. And I feel like this, for some reason, feels a lot more lighthearted and childlike to me. All right, this is new beginnings. This is success also. And what can you get out of this? I feel like it's like, look at all the yellow on these cards. I feel like just happiness. I feel like you really were in this funk, and this person comes in and pulls you right out of it, and kind of shows you, you know, sometimes people are brought into our life, all right, for a reason, and it's to learn a lesson. Maybe you didn't need to learn a lesson, but this person did, so it's their karmic, not yours. That's one thing that I've had to learn how to do, Sag, is learn when a karmic is somebody else's karmic and not mine, you know. And I don't say it with arrogance, because I have questioned, you know, well, I'm on the spiritual path, you know, I feel like I'm you know, starting to be whole, and I've released, you know, the past wounds. I haven't been in a relationship for quite some time, but you know, you start seeing somebody and it crumbles, and you're just like, well, what did I do though? What am I doing wrong? However, you know, I just seen this post the other day, and this guy, he's like, he says on this thing, he's like, so you just had to touch the stove anyway, right? You knew that they weren't vibing on your frequency, but you just had to touch the stove anyway. All right, you knew the stove was on, you knew it was hot, but you had to touch it. Why are you gonna touch it? You know the person's not vibing with you. You know they're not on your frequency, so why'd you have to touch the stove? That's I'm just like, oh my God. All right, guess I'll be single for the rest of my life. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, all right. Where are we at? All right, how do you feel about this person? Page of Wands. This is newness. This is exciting. You guys maybe exchange flirty text messages. This is bringing good news. This is bringing news. This is asking. This is offering. All right. I feel like you feel very positive about this person. This person makes you very happy. What doesn't serve this relationship? All right. And I feel like this is your energy where you have been strung along in the past. Five of Wands. I feel like you need to release that. Okay. Sagittarius, release what doesn't serve you, all right? Allow this person to come in wholly, because what's going to happen is that shit that happened up here is going to happen down here. So just leave the past in the past. Don't bring with you from the past what isn't going to serve this relationship, okay? The favorable aspects, all right, is I feel like you're able to quickly drop whatever has happened, all right, so that you can start something new. Death is about rebirth. How do you feel when you're with this person? Celebratory, happiness. All right, you feel very good when you're with this person. This is about friendships, family connections, marriage, parties, union. You feel very, very good about this. What is the chemistry like? The romance, 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Don't know if you guys have had sex yet, but when you do, I can imagine it's going to be 10 of Cups, especially if the chemistry is 10 of Cups. And the outcome, should you choose this person, I'm going to pull 3. All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles, where this, where you have experienced imbalance in the past. You experience balance, success, recognition. What is this? I don't want to say sharing the wealth, but you know, this is a very favorable card. Outcome, if you choose this person, we have the Emperor energy. All right, and I feel like this is your energy, and how this is how this person makes you feel. Successful, grounded, mature. This is also somebody who is very, very confident, okay? I feel like that's the energy you're getting. You're vibing with this person. And last one, outcome, if you choose this person, all right? I feel like you are going to take some time to go within, do some soul searching, all right? Because I do feel like you're going to have 2 that you're going to have to choose from, all right? But I feel like in the end, you know, ask God, ask your team what's going to help you. I feel like you know the answer. I feel like this person, I just feel wholeheartedly like this is a representation of a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, all right? And then again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot card, success. So you see how this person up here, person number 1, left with this. But it's like this person, number 2, leaves you in this energy, all right? Sagittarius, listen, guys, I'm not going to tell you what you should pick, all right? I feel like I'm doing this spread to give you clarity, maybe to see some things that you haven't seen, all right, to help you make your choice. I feel like I know who I would pick if I was in your shoes, all right? But I'm just here to try to help give you clarity on your situation. I'm just a messenger. I'm sending you messages from your guides, and I feel like what they're really saying is when you're at a crossroads like you are right here, it's just kind of going within, you know. Listen, who's vibing with you on the frequency that you want to be on, all right? Who's not serving you. And it's not to say that people can't change, all right? It's not to say that people can't change. A lot of people seem to think they're on a twin flame journey, and let me just tell you, if you were with this person any more than a friend with benefit or just dating, if you were in an intimate relationship with them and they cheated, they're not a twin flame, all right? So I do see where you could feel like this person's a soulmate, but I'm just telling you what my personal feelings about the twin flame is. If this is a twin flame, they would not hurt you in that way. I do feel like there is a deep soul connection right here, but I feel like there's some things that you got to get past. So I feel like it could be longer of a wait time before you got into union with this person. And 2, it's about looking at their feelings. How are they feeling? What are their behaviors? How are they acting, right? I don't know. I see this right here being very, very favorable to you, but in the end, you guys are the one that's going to decide, okay? You got two. This intention is set for those of you who are dealing with 2. Check it out. If you are already in union with person number 2 and you're like, this has not happened yet, it's going to be happening, okay? I should have probably said that at the beginning, but oh well. You guys, I love you, and I will talk to you again soon.